Hi everybody, welcome to today's video. Wait, is this crooked? You better stop. Anyways, I look kind of hate my makeup today. I don't know. I filmed it and I was like so excited. I was like, oh, I'm gonna feel good. I'm gonna like my makeup, but I just don't. It'd be like that sometimes. Anyways, today I'm gonna do a Q&A for you guys. I ask you all on Instagram. If you don't follow me, make sure to follow me. My username is Katie_Fawn on Instagram. So you guys can ask me questions, keep up with stories. I've been linking a whole lot more and been a lot more active on Instagram, so slay. But anyways, let's get into the video. I'm gonna be answering all of your all's questions that you did ask me on Instagram. If you have any other questions, leave them in the description box, not the description, in the comments, and I'll answer ya. Okay? Okay. First question. It was Brielle. She was joking with me. She said, why don't you ever move to Alpharetta? If you don't know where Alpharetta is, it is in Georgia. It's kind of next to Buckhead, Atlanta, that sort of area. It's such a beautiful place, and honestly, I would love to move there, but I have no good reason unless Chase ever played for the Braves. And if that happened, you all would hear me all across the world. It'd be rather than the shot heard around the world, it'd be the scream heard around the world, because I would be so thrilled and excited and wonderful. Anyway, what's the best vanilla perfume that is long lasting? I have a lot of perfumes that I would say fall into the vanilla category, but as far as like true vanilla, that you're just like, this is a true vanilla, not just a vanilla as a, you know, a base scent or something like that, I would say allll Vanilla 28. It is a go-to of mine. I just love it. I love the way that it smells. I love the way that it makes me feel. It's a beautiful fragrance. It just really, really is. So allll Vanilla 28. It's also not that expensive. I have actually, I think all the sizes, the travel size, the actual mini size, I have a bunch of them. So, allll Vanilla 28. How are you? I am so much better than I was last month, to be honest with you. A full breakdown, 2024, it's not even 2024. 2023 has been a rough year. It truly has. It's been a year that has just been like draining mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. I've been exhausted. I have traveled a whole lot this year. Chase was playing in New York for 8 months out of the year. Then before that, he played in Florida for spring training with the Mets. And so it was very busy if I wanted to be with him, which obviously I did. So it was a lot of traveling back and forth between Kentucky and Florida and Kentucky and New York. A lot of money spent, a lot of time away from my family, and a lot of time away from him whenever I was home. So it was definitely a big adjustment for the both of us, because it was his first full season playing baseball, and it was my first time dating a professional athlete. And dealing with all that kind of stuff, and then also still running a business and trying to do social media full time. And then I signed with my managers. I wanted to stay in August. It was either like late July, early August, somewhere around there. But it was a really exhausting, tiring year. And so it's the literal very end of the year is December. And so I kind of feel like now I'm just kind of have a weight lifted off my shoulders, so I can just be like I feel a little bit better now. Actually, I feel a whole lot better now. But it was a whole lot going on all at one time, and it was very wearing, and it was very stressful. Just in general, it was not the time of my life. I'll tell you that much. So I am much better now. I was in the trenches, truly, for a good portion of the year. It was just difficult. Then a whole lot of stuff happened, that I don't really even want to talk about, but it was just unfortunate, you know? So, we missed you. Honestly, I missed you guys. I even told Chase multiple times. I was like, I really miss YouTube. I miss that community aspect of it. I miss long form content. I spoke about this in my last video, whenever I did a makeup, like get ready with me for a date. I spoke about how I get paid for TikTok because like I have more followers on TikTok. If you don't follow me on there, make sure to go follow me, because I do a lot more content. It's a lot more effort for a YouTube video, in my opinion. You have to sit down, film the video, edit the video, upload the video, which takes a really long time to do all that stuff. And then you don't really paid much at all, unless it's a sponsored video. And, you know, I don't really do many sponsored videos. What haircut did you ask for? I always ask for face framing layers in the front, and then I always ask for long layers in the back. That's my basic go-to haircut. It took me forever to even get layers. I don't know why. I was just like terrified because my hair was so long, and I just needed some body, and I needed some life. And that's just, you know, that's that. A lot of people have been asking, how's life? Updates on how you've been. I feel like that's kind of my update. Right now, I'm so happy. December, it's my birthday. On the 21st, it's my mom's birthday. It's obviously Christmas. Chase and I are going on a little getaway for my birthday. Next week, I will be in New York again, but I'll be going on my first ever brand trip. That's a paid for brand trip. I'm going with Rare Beauty, and I literally could not be more excited. It's such a blessing. So I feel like this whole year has been really challenging. This whole leading up to this has been really challenging, but I am very happy with where I am now. But it's been a hard, rough path getting here, you know? You've been looking so good lately. Thank you. Have you done anything new in terms of treatments? I spoke about this also in my my makeup video. I got PRP under my eyes twice, and I've been getting my brows done consistently, so I feel like that has definitely helped things. I got my hair done recently, and then I got masseter Botox because I was dying. In the month of November, I'm telling you guys, like, yeah, it was rough. It was a rough month. And I would wake up clenching my jaw, and then all throughout the day, my jaws would like lock and get so tight and really hurt. So I did get that done, but I just got it done literally a week ago today. Today's Thursday, so I got it done last Thursday. So not very much time has passed since, but I don't really think that you'll be able to tell that big of a difference, but nevertheless. Outfit deets always. She was talking about the outfit that I was wearing in the picture, and I ended up actually posting it on, linking the whole entire outfit and posting it on my Instagram later, so you can look at that in my saved links highlight on my Instagram. Missed on YouTube. Will you be sharing plans for Fawn? So I also talked about this, I believe, on TikTok, where my plans for Fawn Beauty, I don't really know, to be honest with you. I want to have my feet in so many. Is that the right saying? My feet? I want to be in so many different areas. I would love to have a clothing line. I would love to come out with perfume. I would love to have makeup. I will obviously have skincare. My skincare is literally sitting right here as we speak. But there are so many things that I would love to do that I want to dabble in and like dip my toes in the water of this and that and the other. And so with Fawn, I just feel like I'm very confined to cosmetics, and it's grown to a point, which I'm so thankful for, but it's grown to a point where I'm like, okay, I'm going to have to pick and choose what I want to do and how much of it I want to do. There's something in my throat. Anyways. How much I want to do with it, how much I'm willing to put into it, how much time I have to put into it, all this other kind of stuff. Like, it's not just, do I want to do it anymore? It's like, there's a whole lot that goes into it. There's a whole lot of money that goes into it, you know, and the money that I make from it is going back into it to build capital, to buy the products, to, you know, work with different labs, etc. So I'm not sure, to be honest with you, because there's so many different things that I want to do. So I don't know, hopefully someday, you know, even 10 years down the road, you're like, oh, Fawn has expanded into this huge thing of, they have clothes, they have fragrances, they have candles, they have skincare, they have, like, you come to it and it's like Katie Fawn headquarters. That's just like, she's got everything. This is her version of that. And I'm not trying to do everything, you know, that's already been done. Like, I want my version of it to come out, you know? A very specific thing of, like, way of things that I like even the fit of a t-shirt. Like, I love the fit of this Calvin Klein t-shirt I got from Revolve. That's something that I would love to have. My own t-shirts, like my perfect t-shirts, earrings, stunning, gorgeous, beautiful statement earrings. That would be wonderful. Obviously makeup, like, so my plans aren't necessarily for Fawn Beauty, but my plan is just to expand and they'll have my toes in a little bit of everything that I say, I'm really proud of this, and this is my version of it. Doesn't mean there's nothing like this on the market. Doesn't mean you can't go buy another shirt, but this is my version of that shirt, and here's why I like it the best. You know what I mean? Like, everybody has their favorites of certain things, and it's like, at this point in 2023, almost 2024, we're not trying to bridge the gap of like, oh, this has never been done. More than likely it has. Let's be honest. There's some version out there of a bronzer. There's some version out there of a t-shirt. There's some version out there of a body cream or hair mask or whatever it is. But what's your version, and why is it better than somebody else's, or why might it be better for somebody with this specific skin concern or this specific body type or whatever? You know what I mean? Hope that answers your question. But a lot of people were asking that, like, what's next for Fawn Beauty? Favorite perfume for lifetime? Don't put me on the spot like that. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I could tell you my top 3, and I will tell you that Santal Blush is absolutely up there. Tom Ford Santal Blush. Every time I smell that, I'm just like, oh, it's glorious. That and Maison Margiela Jazz Club. Beautiful. I'm looking at my fragrances right now. You know what? Can I pick a few? If I can pick a few, I'll tell you. Maison Margiela Jazz Club. Tom Ford Santa Blush, Letta 22 Oris, beautiful, Milk, Commodity Milk, and Greenwich from Bond Number 9. Those are my cores. Those are my go-tos. Those are the ones that mean the most to me, that I'm like, when I think of fragrance, I'm thinking of these. Have you done lasers like IPL, CO2, or PRP? If so, what would you recommend? Your skin is gorgeous. Thank you so much. I have not done any lasers, but like I said, I did do PRP, but that's not a laser. It's just platelet-rich plasma, so you'll have your blood drawn. They take out the plasma from your blood, put it in a centrifuge, draw that out, and then re-inject it into your face, or you can get, you can use it like externally, kind of, if you get microneedling, and I've also had that done, but not in a really long time. Again, any special plans for Fawn Beauty in 2024? I don't know. I need the brow routine, please. I get my brows done by a girl named Erica Nelson in Somerset, Kentucky. She's gorgeous, wonderful, amazing. Love her so much. She does an amazing job with my brows. And then I also have some brow routines of like how I keep it up, the products I use, the serums, etc. on TikTok, as well as linked on here. I even talked about my brows in the last video and like the products that I use. So, but I can do an updated one if that's something you guys want. Please do a makeup recommendation video. I feel like I have a ton of those also on TikTok, so make sure you guys are following me there. What color of red do you get on your nails? Well, right now I have the shade Winter Berry, which is beautiful, stunning, gorgeous. I do love this shade. It's just a really nice, like, reddish berry color. I think it's gorgeous. But a lot of times I'll do Ferrari Red or Pura Vida, which is a beautiful, and it's by the, it's actually like a holiday collection, or a Valentine's Day collection. It's really pretty. Can we get a hair tutorial? A lot of people were asking me for a hair tutorial, which I thought was very nice. And yes, I will be absolutely doing a hair tutorial very soon. Honestly, you guys, I am not good at doing my hair. Like, I'm not good at doing my hair. Sometimes I can do my makeup pretty well, you know? Hair, never been my journey. Never been my journey. But I use the Dyson Airwrap, if we're being honest. And I bought it 4 times before I ever kept it and learned how to actually use it. So I do think it's worth the money, because without it, I would not be able to use it. Again, how do you style your hair? Dyson Airwrap. What you got done to your hair and what color it is. It looks beautiful. I get so many questions about what color my hair is, and I don't know what you all mean. I genuinely don't. My hair, like, I know whenever you go to the salon, I'm not just going to tell you, like, here's the exact formula that I use for my color, because you have a different formula for everybody. You have a different toner for everybody. Everybody's hair looks differently. That's like me telling you, like, oh, go put this size small shirt on for somebody who's a XXL. Like, it's not going to fit you unless you have the exact same brown hair color that I have, with no processing, or the exact same, like, strands of hair. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that doesn't make any sense to me. So, like, even if you take a picture of my hair to your hairdresser, they're not going to give you the exact same thing, because it would be based on your hair, based on what color it already is, how well it lifts, what type of toner they're using, what type of products they're using. Do they use Redken? Do they use Paul Mitchell? You know what I mean? Like, people keep asking me, like, what's your hair color? It's brown. It's brown with some highlights in it, okay? I don't know what to tell you. This is my hair. Slay. Whenever I went to the salon to get it done, I showed her some pictures. I showed her some inspo pictures, which is what you gotta do, and it's gonna look different on everybody. You could show 7 different stylists the exact same picture, and everybody's hair is gonna turn out differently, so let's all just realize that, okay? But anyways, I showed her some pictures of Emily and Gemma, or Gemma. I don't know how to pronounce her last name. I would imagine it's Gemma, though. And was like, I really like this girl's hair. I like the color of the, like the caramel color in it. And I wanted to just like lighten up my hair a bit. And so that's exactly what we did. But as far as the actual color, I mean, it's just brown with some honey blonde balayage is what I would say. Are you a Broadway girl? You better believe it. Jacket link. I did post the jacket link. It was from Aritzia. I love that jacket so much. I lost one. I think I actually didn't lose it. I think that whenever I was getting rid of my clothes, Chase was helping me, and I think that he accidentally put it in the giveaway pile, or the get rid of pile. So whenever I pull those clothes out, I'll have to find out. What are the it girl items for winter? Girl, I just, you know, I'm gonna make a video on that. That was a good one. Will your lip oils ever come back? What's the plan with Fawn Beauty? So I answered the question about Fawn Beauty, but will the lip oils come back? No, ma'am. They won't. Once they're gone, they're gone. So if you want them, you better get your hands on them. What are you most excited for about the new year? That's such a good question. Thank you for asking me that. To take a deep breath, if we're being honest. I feel like going into this new year, I was nervous going into last year. 2023 was scary for me because Chase and I started dating, like officially dating in October. And I was nervous because I was like, I don't know where this is going to take me. I don't know. I was scared about baseball season and him being gone for 8 months out of the year because we had seen each other like every single day. So of course I was attached to him, you know? And so I was scared to see what that would bring. I was like, oh my gosh, I hope we make it. I hope we do really well, you know? All the normal thoughts that you would have in a relationship, especially the beginning of it. And, yeah, I don't know. I was nervous about it. And then I was nervous because I was like, is Fawn Beauty going to do well? Am I going to be able to keep up with it while I'm away visiting him? I was making new friends. I was making baseball girlfriend friends. I was traveling a ton for work, and I was trying to work while I was in New York, and I was learning everything. Like it was the craziest year of my life by far. By far, it was the craziest year. And so I think just going into this next year, I already know everything to expect. And so it's not new anymore. Thank God. It's not new. I'm not slapped in the face all the time with something new or some new situation or some new something. Like I just get to work. I have my management agency. I'm doing partnerships with brands that I've only dreamt of doing partnerships with, or they've been on my list, you know, in my head since I was little, since I was, you know, in middle school or high school, and been like, man, I would love to work with these brands, or I would love to be an influencer, etc. And so just being able to do this and do what I love, I'm just grateful for that. And having a year of just like taking a deep breath, you know, and just being able to like relax and sit in the joy of it. And I know that there's going to be hard days. I know there's going to be hard times, and, you know, a lot of tears shed, and, you know, arguments and fights and all the things. It just is a natural part of life, and nothing is wrong with that. But I'm just excited to kind of relax and chill out a little bit and just be like, I've already been through it. I already know what to expect. It's okay, you know? So, do you have OnlyFans? Be so for real. Do I seem like the type who would have OnlyFans? No, that's actually a guy. You're disgusting. Fave perfume at the moment. Fave shower staples. I actually need to do a video of like the products that I use in the shower, because I feel like I have so many products, like lotions, body creams, body care, all that kind of stuff, that I'm like, oh, this is so good. This is so good. People need to use this. And my favorite cream right now is the $8 Nivea cream. I actually made a video on it on TikTok, and it's divine. Like, it's just so good. So I feel like I need to use it. I need to make a video. So I will do that. As far as my favorite perfume right now, I have been loving this one from Amazon that oh my gosh, I don't even think I made a video about it. I linked it on my stories, and I linked it, I made like a little swipe through TikTok where I was like, oh, I love these Amazon perfumes. It's over here. I don't know the brand of it, but I'll tag it down below. It's in my perfume links on Amazon. It's a white bottle with gold on it, and it has pineapple, creme brulee, cinnamon, vanilla. It's a very sweet, intoxicating, beautiful scent, and it's also an Arabian perfume, so it lasts 1,000 years, and it just smells wonderful. So I love that. And then I've also been loving the one that's called This Is Her. Both are linked on my Amazon storefront. What are your goals for 2024? I've been thinking about this, to be honest with you, and I think that one of my main goals for 2024 is just to be joyful, just to like live in the moment and be like, this is like, just be content with it. You know what I mean? I feel like a lot of 2023 was stress and anxiety and freaking out and like a whole lot going on. Oh, my laptop's making noise, sorry. And I just want to sit in joy in 2024 and just, like I was talking about, relaxing, just be like, and just take a deep breath and not put so much pressure on myself or pressure on my relationship, or just enjoy it. Like, my main goal, honestly, is to freaking enjoy 2024. I'm responding to Chase on my laptop. Sorry about it. Joe Beth says, when you invited me over to smell all your perfumes, you're more than welcome to come. Also, speaking of which, look at this perfume that YSL just sent me. Now, I have Libre and I have Libre Intense, but they sent me this one. How beautiful. Like, genuinely, how stunning is that? That's probably one of the, I literally love this bottle. And it does smell very nice. I'll use it. I do. I have perfume on, but nevertheless. What a pretty scent. Is somebody here? Anyways, do you get facials or anything like that? Or if so, what do you get? I honestly haven't gotten a facial in a hot minute, but I do love to get a facial. I go to Kennedy, the esthetician, in Richmond, Kentucky. I've talked about her multiple times. Her name is Kennedy the SD on Instagram. She's a wonderful esthetician. She's a face reality acne expert, and she just knows what she's doing. She's very good at it. She can look at your skin and do a skin analysis and just tell you what you need, recommend the products, and then you're good to go. She's the one who got me on Face Reality. She helped me so much with clearing my acne. She was somebody who I really leaned on whenever I was developing products for Fawn Skin. She's wonderful. She also does online virtual consultations, so if that's something that you're interested in, absolutely check her out. You can get a consultation with her for an hour. She can send you a list of products to use. You could order them from her website. She's wonderful. I adore her. So if you are interested in learning more about your skin, or what is the best product for you, or what should your skincare routine look like, absolutely make a consultation with her. She's so kind and wonderful. But whenever I get my facials, I get them from her. So she's awesome. Sometimes we do a chemical peel. Sometimes we do like a little glycolic mask to get the gunk out of my face, that sort of thing. But a lot of the times it's just something simple, you know, just a little something to, what I like to call it, or like what I like to compare it to, is like deep cleaning your carpet. It's like, yeah, you can do a little vacuum. You can do a little, you know, a little scrub here, a little scrub there, but like getting professional cleaners to come in and clean your carpet, that's kind of the way that I feel about getting a facial. And I do think it makes a difference for your overall skin, but also your makeup application. So that's my opinion on that. No question, just can't get over your hair. Oh, that's the girl who did my hair. She's an angel. Oh, she actually did say, she was like, wait, I actually need to know your favorite perfumes. And I just, not the freaking hiccups, dude. Be so for real. Okay, anyways. My favorite perfumes, I did just say. Those are my top 5. But oh wait, that's on the wrong, it's on the wrong side. The other side is where all my favorite perfumes that I've been wearing are. But I do feel like I'm about to put this in my, is this a different one? Like, am I crazy right now? This is Libre Absolute Platine. So maybe this is a different one. It does smell different to me, and I do like it a lot. But man, oh man, what a beautiful bottle. It's got to be different, right? Like, absolutely, yeah, it's different. It almost smells like Libre mixed with a cologne, which is my vibe. Will you be giving us an apartment tour? Absolutely, absolutely. I'll be giving you an apartment tour, which will be coming very soon. And also, I have a vlog going up today. Today's Thursday, like I said, so I have a vlog going up today, probably within an hour or so. Which you guys kind of get a little bit of a sneak peek into the apartment. But oh my gosh, guys, like, look at my bedroom. You know, like, what a gorge little setup. Love it. No cube, but just need all the makeup deets. I actually just filmed this makeup look on TikTok, so it should be up for you all. Let's see, current makeup routine, same kind of thing. Also, that I posted the Get Ready With Me, that was kind of like the same makeup routine that I've been doing. The only thing that I'll change up is like what foundation I'm using. It's usually the Hourglass Vanish Stick, or House Labs, or Patrick Ta. Those are pretty much my interchangeable go-tos, but House Labs usually is like my ride or die, or Hourglass. Patrick Ta, I do think, breaks me out. So anyways, not a cube, but you and Haley Polk could be besties. Ha ha ha. Y'all remind me so much of each other. Brielle literally just did her makeup, which is so funny that you say that. Pretty much everybody's just being so kind. Any tips to always look this good? That was so nice. Happiness looks really good on people. Okay. How's your new place? I love it. I love it. I really do. I'm so grateful for it and so thankful for it. And I love how light everything is. I'm filming in front of my bedroom window and it looks absolutely beautiful. I just feel at peace here. I feel like I can film more. I've been getting so much done. I've been so productive because that's what I do all day long, is I just work. And I love that. Like, one of my favorite things in the world is to work. It's to be productive. It's to get stuff done. It's to, I don't know, just like feel like I'm being productive and doing my job and walking in my purpose. And so being here, it's like I have my stuff to myself all day long. I have myself to worry about. It's on my schedule. It's all of my things. It's so nice. And so I just have so much so been enjoying being here and getting to spend alone time with Chase. Oh my gosh, that's wonderful, because we both live with our families. He lives with his family in the off season, and I live with my family, obviously. But having this to just be like, hey, come over, I'm making dinner. Hey, let's like just hang out on the couch and watch a movie. It's so nice and lovely. And it's just a space that I'm ever so grateful for, and something that I did not see coming in the cards for 2023, but I am very blessed to be here, you know? I want to see everything, please. Where's the house tour? Coming soon, and everything will be linked, because so many things are from Amazon. So many things are from Amazon and Target. That's pretty much where I got absolutely everything. These pillows, Target. Bed, Amazon. That Amazon. The only thing that's from anywhere else pretty much is IKEA. And my nightstands, this huge drawer set is from IKEA. And then my closet system, I turned a bedroom into a closet. It's also from there. So yeah, what type of stuff have you had done? Botox, blah, blah, filler, etc. I have had PRP in my under eyes, Botox in my masseter, and I've also had Sculptra in my medial face as well as jaw. So you can pretty much inject PRP anywhere and give you a little plumpness. I've had 2 rounds, and I think I'll go back for a 3rd in about a month or so, something like that. So maybe like January, something, or I'll probably do Sculptra, maybe like Sculptra and PRP at the same time. But it's not, those aren't fillers. Those are just injections, injectables. So, let's see. What do you do to support your PCOS naturally? So actually, I haven't been confirmed. I thought I was confirmed for PCOS. But I've been confirmed for like endometriosis. And I'm actually doing a blood work panel right now with somebody who is a like a naturopathic hormone specialist. She's a PA here and she's wonderful at her job. So I'm really grateful to have her. She actually helped Chase with balancing his hormones, being a professional athlete. Like you have to have your, not just, oh yeah, like your hormones are good, but you want to be in like the optimal range. So she's been really helpful with that. And so we are working to do natural supplements. There's one that literally is like a yam extract that she wants me to go on because my progesterone is really, really low for a woman. And my hormones can be tipped either way very easily. I took ashwagandha literally in November 2 or 3 times because I was so stressed and I was like, please help me. And it delayed my period for 5 days. So that just shows how much like it can really mess with you. So honestly, I try to, excuse me, I try to eliminate as much artificial crap as I can, but I'm also going to enjoy life. Like I have a candle burning. I want to burn a candle. I want to enjoy my life. I want to have fun. I want it to smell good in here. I want to feel like homey and lovey and all the things. So that's that. How do you prevent wrinkles? Your skin is flawless. Thank you very much. My skin's not flawless. I will show you all. I definitely have pores, just like everybody else. I have pores and I have breakouts, and I have a breakout on my chin right here and all the things. But to prevent wrinkles, I'm 24, you know, like I'm 24. I don't have that many wrinkles yet, thank God. But I'm sure whenever the time comes, I'll probably get Botox or I will get the frownies. I'm not very expressionable. Is that the word? I don't know. Like I'm not ever like, oh my gosh, I'm not like raising my eyebrows or anything like that. So I don't necessarily have like wrinkles or lines. But just really good skincare. To be honest with you, I use really good skincare to protect my skin. Use your SPF. Wear your SPF. Wear your Fawn Skin Serum Skin Tint. You already know. Why are you not focusing? You're so fake. Okay, you know what? Forget you. Anyway. All the skin hydration guidance, water, Fawn products, tips for use, etc. I would just say I do drink a lot of water and I eat very healthy, but I would say it also comes down to just how your hormones are, really. Obviously I can tell a difference if I had a lot of sodium the day before and I'm like, oh my gosh, my face is so puffy. One thing that I love is the freaking new face, that like NU face, the microcurrent device. I got mine off Amazon. I got the new face mini. Love that thing. Love that thing. It literally snatches your jawline. I would have used it today, but I can't use it for another week because I got Botox and they were like, if you use the microcurrent device, it can make your Botox go into a different muscle and like paralyze, you know, temporarily paralyze a different muscle. So I was like, guess I won't be doing that. But I would just say overall taking care of your body, taking care of yourself, and then in return, it just shows on your skin, you know? More perfume content, etc. When are we getting Fawn fragrance? Girl, I would love to give you Fawn fragrance tomorrow if I could. I already even know, like, the notes of things that I would want. I know what I would name things. Like, I already know, and I'm kind of working on a collaboration, not necessarily particularly with anybody, but I'm working with my management agency, DBA, to create a fragrance with somebody or create a fragrance on my own because that is something I want to do. Celebrity hair makeup style inspirations. Kimberly Noel Kardashian, okay. Kim Kardashian, Selena Gomez, Hailey Bieber, Gigi Hadid, Sophia Tilbury. I could go on. There's a lot of people that I look up like inspiration for, like their looks. Oh, Olivia Culpo. Absolutely Olivia Culpo. She's one of the most beautiful people on earth. So a lot of those people. Engagement anytime soon. Love you. Love you too. Yes, actually, I do think that I'll be engaged fairly soon. Yeah. Chase is texting me. Sorry. Anyways, I do think I'll be engaged soon. Chase and I, like, listen, we needed to film together. We are going to film together. I promise. Don't yell at me. Yeah, whenever we first started talking, it was for the plot. I think I've told you guys this. If not, like, we can tell our whole story together. It'll be cute. It's a cute story. Anyway, so neither of us really thought, like, oh, we're going to date. You know, like, it's going to be anything. Within a week of talking, or in a week of dating, we were both like, you maybe want to get married? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well, we were both like, yeah, let's get married. So then he told me, like, he kept telling me, he was like, in the off season this year, we're getting engaged. Like, absolutely. And he cannot, for the life of him, keep a secret. Cannot keep a secret. So he did tell me this past Monday that he picked up my ring. Yeah. We did not pick out a ring together. I did not go with him to pick out a ring. I did not say nothing. This man had it in his mind what he wanted. He was ready to go. So I do think that I'll be engaged pretty soon, but I don't know when. Can you do a perfume collection video? That's something that a lot of people have asked me. So yes, I will be doing a perfume video. I might just have to break it up. How do you get over major heartbreak when you really saw your life with him? Well, Spartiana 10. I was once upon a time engaged and with somebody for 7 years who, looking back, it's hard to ever imagine that I saw my life with him, but apparently at some point I did, okay? I don't know. I deny it, but nevertheless. Not actually. Like, I know at some point I did, you know, see my life with this person. And so I would say, for somebody who's experiencing heartbreak, find the joy in your own self. I had so much fun whenever I was single, not because I was partying, not because I was being wild or anything like that, because I was reading books all the time, because I was investing in myself and doing all the things that I wish that I would have done earlier on and being the best version of myself. And I fell in love with the process of bettering myself and being a better version of myself. And so then whenever I met Chase, I was the best that I could possibly be. And I wasn't looking for anybody. I wasn't looking for somebody to reassure me or love on me or make me feel any type of way. I was like, listen, anything that you can give me, I already give myself. So you're just a bonus. And so I would say that there's not necessarily a way to get over heartbreak, but you just get through heartbreak. You know, you get through it by doing things that you love, by going places you love, spending time with people you love, your family, your friends, and falling in love with yourself. Honestly, that's what I did. And it turned out to be one of the best times of my entire life. So that is something that I definitely recommend doing. Inspo for a new house. I don't know, to be honest with you. I've always I'm a very interior design, fashion, style kind of person. And so I just kind of had an idea in my mind of what I wanted and kind of went in that direction. And everything turned out really, really beautifully. And I love it. So I just kind of had my own idea, you know. Do you wear a lash serum and what's your go-to mascara? I do wear a lash serum. I wear Babe Lash, and I've also been using Therese, which is from Amazon, on my eyebrows. And then my go-to mascara is Ilia Fullest Volume. Let's see, fave Amazon earrings. I have a whole list of Amazon earrings on there, so you guys can go look at that. Let's see. What happened with your house that you were looking at? Will we see an apartment tour? So if you guys have followed along, I was looking at a house. I actually put 2 offers in on this house, and it was beautiful. It was a beautiful home. I fell in love with it. I thought for sure I was going to buy it. It ended up working out perfectly that I didn't buy it because I don't know when in the world that I'll be here, when I'll be gone, you know, with Chase playing baseball and everything. And so I didn't want to be gone a month out of the year, or not a month, but a month at a time, or be gone for a few weeks and have a mortgage, or what happens if the pipe bursts, or who's going to mow my yard, or, you know, who's going to take care of these things, who's going to, you know, help me. So anyways, I just am really grateful now that I have the apartment because, one, it's the size of a house, so I'm really grateful for that. It's a really good size apartment. And then 2, the lady wouldn't even counter offer my offers, and it had been sitting on the market for 3 years, so I don't really think that she was interested in selling it at all, to be honest, because I gave her really high offers, so I don't know. Let's see. Really trying to clear my skin up. Do you have any suggestions? I would say really focus on using products that are acne safe if you're struggling with acne. And you can go on there by going on to acne. I think if you just type in acne safe on Google, it should pull it up. It's the Acne Clinic NYC. They have a full list of things where you can copy and paste the ingredients and find products that are pore clogging or not. So I would focus on, excuse me, using products that are non-pore clogging. Am I dying? And then also really check what you're putting in your body. Are you taking supplements? Are you taking biotin, vitamin D, not vitamin D, what? Vitamin B or vitamin A? These are all things that can mess with your hormones, mess with your skin, and cause you to have more breakouts. So I would also just say educating yourself. The women who created Clear Stem also have a really good, they're on a lot of podcasts talking about their products, talking about how they formulated things, etc. So I think that educating yourself on why you have acne, what acne is, why you're breaking out, etc. is a really good way of approaching it. And then also make a consultation with Kennedy. She's wonderful. What's your skincare routine? I have posted it multiple times on TikTok, so I will save that over for there. And that's the majority of the questions that I was asked from you guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, just answering your questions, catching up, giving you the tea, spilling it, you know. And I hope that you all enjoyed. So if you did, make sure to like and subscribe before you leave. You can leave any other questions that you have in the comments down below, and I will try to answer them as promptly as possible. So hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope you have a fabulous day.